again. How you doing? Hope you're good. So to finish my little video series today, I've already done an exfoliation video, and this one is the moisturising video to go with that one. So when you exfoliate the skin, you need to whack on the moisture afterwards, because your skin is then really receptive to the moisturising. So it's an ideal time to do it. So I just wanted to give you some ideas and some top tips about that. And I've got a few things to show you as well. So let's start. Now I already have done a video about this one. This is one of my absolute favourite products. It is our Elixir, which is our age-defying Omega Oil. So this is the large size. This is at 75ml, and we do the standard size, which is 30ml. So obviously that's 2.5 times the size of that one. It's not 2.5 times the price. So do check the difference out online. So this one, I'm talking about moisturising, is absolutely amazing for everybody. Because as I've said before, there are no nut oils in it and there are no essential oils in it. So it is so super gentle and it is so nourishing. So I've already done a few top tips for you, so do take a look at my other video on Elixir. But you can't do a moisturiser video without mentioning this. So all over the face, in the hair, if you do it on the face, pop it at the end or mix it with a moisturiser. Anywhere on the body, it is gorgeous. And I know lots of therapists massage with this. It is a really good one to massage with. I will come on to another top tip with this one a bit later when we're talking more about the body, because I do have another top tip about that one. Now, you will have seen me talk about this before as well. This is Super Greens. So this is our Nutrient Boost Oil. So this has got vitamin C, tamanu, broccoli, all of the really good nutrients to feed your skin from the outside in and give you a really lovely glow. Now, because it's got tamanu in, it is amazing at healing, but because it's an oil, it's very good at nourishing too. So this is another option. If you have perhaps less sensitive skin, this is a good one to go for. So you can mix and match both of these. Both of these will do different things, but you can use them in the same way. Again, this is great for the face. Pop it all over. I would avoid the eyes with this one. At the end of your routine, and actually you can pop it anywhere on your body as well. If perhaps you haven't got your tamanu handy, or you've got this one and you want some healing on your skin, so pop it on. It's brilliant. So they are two really lovely moisturisers. We also have lots of other moisturisers for the face, which I have mentioned before in the skincare selection kit. We've got Skin Feast, we've got Skin Dream, and I think there are hydration serums, rainforest dew, things like that. So do check out my skincare selection video on that one. These, both of them, can be mixed with any moisturiser to give you more nourishment for your skin. So if you want healing, go for this one, more extra nourishment. And if your skin's a bit sensitive, if you've got scars, they both work for scarring. This is really good for elasticity, and it's anti-aging as well. So honestly, they're brilliant. They work, they give you different benefits really. So mix it with your moisturiser, pop it on. Doesn't have to be tropic, amazing if it is, but get it on your skin. You'll see the benefit, I know. Now, what's next? We have this is our body moisturiser. So this was the first body moisturiser we did. It's called Body Love, and it's actually a firming buttercream. So I'll just pop a bit on the back of my hand. It has got pink peppercorn and also sea kelp to firm and tone the skin. It smells of, it's like lemon meringue pie. It's really yummy. And it's got different types of butters in too. It's got shea, lipe and cupuachu. It's that dance again, isn't it? Butters in there as well to really help nourish the skin. Now, It might be, I know it's been a bit warmer and it's probably got a bit warmer, so it's been really easy to squeeze out. So do keep an eye on that it doesn't shoot out for you when it's warm. Don't put it in the fridge. It might be quite tricky to get out of the tube. But it's a whopping 1/4 of a litre, 250 ml. And honestly, a little bit goes a really long way. So can you see, I've just moisturised the bottom hand. And actually I'll probably put a bit on, well no, I don't think I did. So just to give you an idea, it is really lovely. But honestly, if you've got cellulite, this is the one to go for. And actually, my stretch marks, I'm not telling you where they are. It really helps with that as well. So keep popping it on. One of my customers absolutely swears by it for her tummy. She says it's really firmed and helped her tummy. So top tip about that. We do have, now this is like, you saw the texture, it's not massively thick, so more of an everyday one that you could pop on after you've had a shower or a bath or whatever in the morning, or if you want something quick. Now if you want a bit more of a luxurious treat that's really going to nourish and moisturise your skin, then you need to have a look at our Whipped Body Velvet. Now it's an intensely rich buttermelt. Now I haven't got one with me. My mum's taken my last one. She really likes it. And actually, we have no rules with Tropic. She is on medication at the moment. She has super dry skin, particularly on her face. So she uses the Whipped Body Velvet on her face. So she cleanses and then puts that on. Easy peasy, done. And it's been really helping her skin. So I'm going to show you a picture in our little magazine here. So this is the Whipped Body Velvet. It is a really thick, luxurious butter that you pop on. It's more for the one that you go to bed in because it takes a bit of time to sink in. It's really thick, but it doesn't feel heavy because we've whipped it up like a souffle type of texture. When you pop it on, it's really light, but it is super nourishing for the skin. That is like the most luxurious thick moisturiser we do. And we've got Madagascar Rarabi butter. It's all sustainable, which is brilliant. Baobab oil and vitamin E. And it smells of coconut and vanilla. So it matches, if you want a match, so we want to layer the lovely scents. We do a bath foam with Tahitian vanilla and coconut, which is gorgeous. It's 100% natural. I think it's the only one on the market in the UK. Honestly, great for absolutely everybody, sensitive skin, everybody like that. And then you could layer this over the top at night. Oh, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? Oh, really nice. So that's a really good idea. Now we're coming to my little DIY job here. So you may find that is a bit thick for you. You may not, depending what your preference is. We do a signature. I'm just going to try and find it in the catalogue so that you can have a look at the picture as well, because mine's it's used a little bit. So we do a signature hand lotion, which is really light. It is obviously for the hands, but we do a really great kit with the hand wash. So I always use hand wash. It's brilliant, non-drying and pH balanced and all of that. And you get refills too, which is super value. So I always use a hand wash, and sometimes I prefer a lighter texture moisturiser on my skin. Something that I can pump and pop it all on. It's really quick and easy for me. So I really like the signature hand lotion. Let me just show you. So this comes in a set. Honestly, it's a total bargain. I would highly recommend it. This will last ages and ages and ages, even with your family who tend to go like this. So this is brilliant. This is what I use as a body moisturiser as well, because it is super nourishing. So it's it's not a thick texture, it's a thinner texture. And actually, let me just tell you what's in it. You've got shea butter, macadamia oil, and it's our signature scent, which is very citrus. It's yummy. Now, what I've done with mine, I've pimped it up a little bit. So as I mentioned earlier, with our elixir oil and our super greens, if you want some extra nourishment in your body moisturisers, pop a few drops of these in it. So that's why mine looks a bit of a funny colour, because I put loads of this in. I obviously have a little bit in here. So I've put quite a few drops in my hand lotion to mix it up a bit. Now, I would be careful, because I know it's not a great idea to try and decant things just with bacteria issues. So that might be a concern. So please be careful if you do any of that. I know it can, just be careful if you're doing mixing things, because it can cause a problem or a bit of bacteria. But that's what I do, because I really, really like it. So I haven't had a problem yet, but yes, I will just mention that because I know Susie would want me to mention it. So I've pimped this up with my Super Greens and my Elixir in here. And that's why it looks a bit of a funny colour. But I'm just going to put a bit on the back of my hand just to show you it looks a bit lighter than the Body Love. It just sinks in super quickly, and it's really nourishing, I find. Really nourishing on the skin. And actually, if you've got any eczemas, anything dodgy, any rashes, just get Elixir's probably the best one to choose. But try the Tamanu as well. If that's what you've got at home, give it a go. It'll hopefully really help you. And my other top tip, and actually mix this with your Body Love as well. And so actually probably the better way of doing it would be to get pumps of this and mix it in your hand. Mix it in your hand and then pop it all on, instead of actually mixing it in the bottle. That's probably what Susie Ma would say. So just to let you know about that. And my other final top tip about moisturiser is, with being at home, I've had to get used to the old waxing bit again. And I always like to put something on after my waxing to just make sure it's okay, antibacterial and all of that sort of thing, and all good. Now, I come up with a great solution for this. So I really like something cooling. So I've used our Sun Soothe, which is our cooling after sun lotion, which has got aloe vera, and it's got bisalbolol, which is a very soothing ingredient as well. And I also mix it with the Super Greens. So I'm getting the Tamanu oil from the Super Greens and the soothing, cooling, moisturising from the Sun Soothe. And this one actually I mixed in my hands and then I popped it on my legs. It was lovely after waxing or after shaving or after epilating, and I'm never doing that again. God, I had to go to the doctors. It's awful. Awful. So they're just a really quick top tips for moisturising after your exfoliation, but honestly moisturising in general. Just get it on, get it out the bottle, use it. It's no good sat in the bottle. It's not doing you any good. So enjoy. If you've got any questions, let me know. Take care everyone. Bye.